Hello, everybody. How are you all today? I am Frualistic Lupus Sister. I pray and hope that all is well with all of my Lupies out there and Lupies caretakers. I do appreciate you all. Thank you so much for just talking to me, giving me inspiration, just chatting with me about your lupus and your journey that you are experiencing with lupus. Um, I Sometimes I sit and reminisce of the times when I was really like in the beginning stages of being, diagnosed with lupus, and I didn't know what lupus was, pretty much until I was just like in a whirlwind of emotions, just didn't know what to do with the diagnosis. Of course, I've heard of lupus before, but for me to actually have that diagnosis, I was in a state of depression, confusion, pain, of course. I just didn't know what direction I was going in. And it took, I would say, maybe about a good 7 to 8 months for me to finally grasp onto the fact that I have lupus and what I need to do, because I was like all over the place when I went to my doctor, my my family doctor. They would just say that I was in a mess. I was in a mess, and I had to finally grasp on the fact that I need to get it together. I need to figure out what's going on, what I need to do to try to get myself at a point where I can actually deal with lupus and all of the symptoms, all the side effects of the medicine. And I would go to different doctors, out in and out of the emergency room. I would have to call my kids, would have to call 911. I was just a mess, especially when it came to my heart, because I was having all of the heart palpitation and discomfort, and it scared me. So the first thing I would do, I would go to the emergency room, because I'm like, God, am I having a heart attack? Sorry, I'm chewing something here, but I just was in a state of confusion until I finally got to that point where okay, this is what you have. This is what you got to try to do to get through the next day, even the next minute or the next hour. And it took a while, but like I said, I finally got to a point where I am okay with the diagnosis, but I don't want to have lupus. No one wants to have lupus. No one wants to have any disease and anything that will cause harm to your body. No one wants that. And I consider myself blessed. Reason why I say that, because I see and I also read about a lot of lupies out there who are really going through. They are on chemotherapy. They are having infusions. Some of them are actually waiting for lung transplants. They're on so many medication, and I just sit here and I think, and I thank you, because that could be me at that point, and I do not take anything lightly when it comes to my fellow lupies out there who are suffering, who are going through every day and still have to take care of their families, have little ones that they have to take care of, or have their husband or wives or spouse or whomever significant other that they have to take care of, and still fight lupus. I mean, my prayers are out there for you all, because I know it is hard. It can be hard. Thankfully, My kids are grown, and they pretty much can take care of themselves, but I still have to be a mother to them to help them because they're just 19 and 25. So I still have to have some guidance there for them. And I'm thankful for my husband, thankful for my family that they help me a lot, because some people out there are fighting this by themselves, or they have family members who don't even support them in a way that they need support, or that some friends and family will say, oh, you're just putting on, you're not that sick, go exercise, or you need to stop eating this. I'm like this. When someone say, oh, you look fine, aren't they, you just get some exercise. Exercise is not always the answer, people. That's what I want to tell them. Exercising can't fix everything. You can have some people who exercise every day and can drop dead the next day. But it's all about what you figure out that works best for you. Like for me, I had to figure out what worked best for me. And that is, one, to remain stress-free. Because I've noticed that when I get like in a stressful situation, something stressful that I'm dealing with, I begin to get the aches and pains. Or, make sure I monitor what I eat. Try to, at least. I try to stay hydrated, because I know that's dehydration is one factor for me with my palpitations. So I have to stay well. So I want you all out there that are watching my videos to do what is best for you. What is best for you and your family. Take care of you first. You have to be at your best in order to be the best or better to someone else. So, with that being said, take care of you. Make sure you are doing well. That's the key. And everything else will fall into place. It took a while for me to realize that. It did. And it actually had to take me being diagnosed with lupus to see that. Because before then, I was worried about everybody else. We worry about your family, yes. But I was putting everyone else's issues before mine or my health. Because I know if I'm all in a tizzy, not doing well, how can I be beneficial to my husband and kids? So you take care of you first, and then everything else will fall into place. Just want to let you all know that, and that Frugalistic Lupus Sister love you all out there, and I thank you all so much for just listening to me and allowing me to be able to come on here and vent and talk to you all. It's actually therapy, and I thank you all for that as well. Much love to you. Hit the thumbs up button. Send me some comments. Talk to me, and we can get it talking and have a conversation about how we can take care of ourselves so that we can be our best for others. All right. Much love to you all.